Nelson Mandela. You know Nelson Mandela. Helicopter.
Yeah, I know y'all let that man
Um,
sit in an 8x4 cell for decades and rock. I know that much about Nelson
oh man, we
Mandela.
fought, brother. We fought, brother. We
And your
fought,
fighting was
man.
useless because it didn't work. And he was still sat up in that jail for
Yeah, well,
decades. Y'all could have swam over to that
you know,
island and let that man out, bro.
you guys, all you
Thank
do
you,
is
Dr.
drop bombs,
Will.
right? That's what you did. The same way what you're doing to Iranians right now,
Okay, hold on,
dropping
Donnie.
bombs.
We got a new guest. Hey, Zire. Zaire?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing today?
I'm good. What about yourself?
I'm doing good. Zaire, you from Liberia?
Uh, yeah, I'm just from Africa because every time I tell you, you don't remember. I'm from
I know,
Africa.
but I'm gonna ask you every time for the new people.
I'm from the Great Congo, the Great
The
Congo.
Congo. I don't know why. A lot of people. I think you're the only person from the Congo. Come over here.
Yeah,
We hear all other
because
kinds of people.
Congolese don't listen to FBA and crap, so they don't care about FBA
How
crap.
you know what they listen to?
Because I know my people though.
Well, what you doing? So you a unicorn?
I'm different. I'm just different. I don't
Yeah.
like to
So
listen to people.
believe me, it's other people like you out here.
Yeah, they are, but they just don't want to spend their time
No,
listening
no,
to.
no, no. They just like you. Now, what you got to ask Black Americans today?
I already came up here because I heard some nonsense. The guy was talking about, oh, you guys left Nelson Mandela for 20 years, blah blah blah. Didn't he know that we African countries spend money to train the rebels, to train the people that were fighting in South Africa? Does he even know that if kids, my
Ask
parents,
them. Ask the
my
question.
my brother, they were giving money $1 billion to go help South Africa to fight apartheid. Does he even know that? If you have
Ask them.
no
Hold
knowledge
on.
of,
Let them answer. Is that your question?
yeah.
Okay. I guess you was talking. Who was you talking to?
He was
Helicopter?
talking to me, yeah. Yes, sir. I do know that the UN spent billions of dollars on y'all's failed. I'm gonna say that once again on y'all's failed little militias that y'all was trying to use against apartheid. Right? The British came over there with tanks and pew pews and sent y'all right back to the bush that y'all came from, and that billions of dollars was wasted, which is why he spent 20 years in jail. And I'm gonna land my plane.
Which union send money? You see, you're not informed, man. Which union? I said African country put money to form rebels. What you talking about? No nation, United Nations, no union give us money. If you
Where'd y'all get
don't
the money
know
from?
anything, you gotta learn. You like to
Where,
yap
where's
yap,
hold
but you
up,
don't
where?
know nothing about
Oh,
our
hold on,
history.
sir. Slow down. Calm down. You about to crash out. Where did y'all get the money from?
Because we don't have money, huh?
I just asked you where you got it from.
You know that the
That
Congo is
if
the
you guys don't
richest
want to
place on
talk,
earth.
I'm
don't
asking
say
Zaire there,
nothing.
Zanami. Where'd y'all get the money from, Zaire?
Okay, where we get the money from that we brought Muhammad Ali and Foreman back home to fight? Where we got the
Oh,
money from?
so
Can
y'all
I
got
ask
the
you
money from Black. Oh, so
where
Black
we got
Americans
the
brought the
money
money to
from?
y'all,
Because
huh?
you're gonna ask me where we got the money from.
Yeah, you
Where?
said you got it from Muhammad Ali, which means Black Americans
No,
brought
no,
you
no.
that
I
money,
see.
right?
You see, you don't listen. You just listen to talk. I say where we got the money to bring two black Americans to come to Africa to Congo to fight. Where we got the money? You think Africa back in the day didn't have money? You think
Y'all got
we
that
were
money.
poor?
Hold on, slow down there, guy. I'll tell you where y'all got that money from to bring Muhammad Ali. Y'all got that money from the World Boxing Association and the World Boxing Federation. Those two private organizations paid Muhammad Ali. They set up the daggone boxing event. They paid for the venue. They built the roads. They paid for the security to keep you savages from tearing everything up. They put
How you
porta
gonna
potties
tell
out
me
there. They
our
did
own
all. Hold
people?
on, I'm answering your question there, sir. Okay, the money that y'all spent to get Muhammad Ali over there came from the boxing federations. It did not come from your homeland.
Okay, you see, that's what I'm saying. You're not informed. The money came from our people. It came from our tax-paying money from our
No, y'all were
president.
giving free
Man,
tickets
how
to
you
the
gonna
event,
tell me
sir.
I'm
Don't
from
lie.
Congo? I'm from
Yeah, and I don't care where you're from. You're not gonna sit here and lie about it because most of
Can
y'all
I give
don't
you a
know your
stat?
damn history. Y'all were giving
Can I give
free
you
tickets to the event. No, you can't tell me shit because you're not
can
gonna
I
lie
tell
How
you
you
about it
gonna
as
something?
well.
tell me?
Y'all were giving free tickets to the boxing event. Y'all didn't pay shit for those
How you gonna
tickets,
tell
sir.
me for my
Everybody
own
go
people?
look that up.
How you gonna tell me for my own people? The money came from my president. The money came from our people. If you don't
Mr.
know that,
Google, Mr. Google,
Y'all
check
had
this
money to
out.
pay for a boxer, but y'all didn't have money to build a goddamn diamond mine.
I just
Check
gave you an
check check
example.
this
I
out,
just give you an
brother.
example.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Do you know where 66% of the gold that's currently above ground, so the gold that's been mined, 66% of it, do you know where it comes
Sir,
from?
it doesn't matter where it comes from because y'all ain't smart enough to mine
66%
it.
comes from a region in South Africa
Y'all are not
called the
mining the gold though,
Witwatersrand
sir. Sir, it
Basin.
doesn't matter. You did not build the gold mines. You didn't bring in the equipment. You didn't drill the holes. You
I'm
didn't
literally
bring in
standing on top of a
the pew
gold mine right
pews and the
now.
daggone ammunition that was needed to blow the
I'm
holes
literally
open.
standing on top
You
of a
didn't
gold
sell.
mine right
I get
now.
it. You do not own any of that shit. It's all owned by the British
How do you
and De
know?
Beers. That's
Let,
who
let,
owns
let,
it.
let,
Because I can
let me
look it
turn
up and
on
research it. That's how I know.
let me turn on my
Trusting you,
video.
bro, doesn't work over here, sir.
Let
Now
me
go
turn
ahead
on
and
my
continue with your
video.
lies.
Let me turn on my video. Let me show you where I stay. Because you think so little of us, right?
Go for it. Turn your video and I'll turn mine on and show you where I stay.
For sure. Let's rock.
No,
Let's
don't
do it.
cut no video on.
Why not?
Cause I ain't willing to take that chance.
Oh
I
no.
keep getting my page flagged. No, we're
Oh
not doing
no.
no videos.
You
Hey,
just got
y'all got
saved.
that terrible reputation for scamming and doing filthy, undegenerate shit on the damn internet. That's why we don't trust y'all to do
But
that.
the FBA can play any video they want. The FBA can play
Yeah,
crazy
because we
stupid
don't
video they
have. Well,
want.
TikTok didn't ban FBAs from
No,
their advertising in
no,
the middle
they
of the night.
can't even play a video. Last time I got somebody play the video, I got flagged too, restricted, and I kept having to restart my live. Nobody, you can show a picture,
You guys think so
yeah, but
little of
playing the
Africans,
video,
man. You know,
no.
it's quite unfortunate calling yourself black, yet you think so little of your brothers. You know, we are
What
all
do
in
you
this trap.
mean? You ain't just
We are
sitting
all
here.
in
I
this
just
white
got
trap.
restricted today because somebody
We
came
are
up
all.
here.
Wait, let me just say.
Hold on, because somebody came up here just like you sitting up here. Then they switched their profile picture to a big nasty private part, and I got my whole live
Sorry about that.
restricted. I had to
Sorry
appeal
about that.
that. So if you don't understand, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody. It got something
I
to do
hear
with
you.
me and what I'm allowing from moving forward.
Let me quickly just say, you know, we call each other black or you call yourself black, and yet we live in this world where we are oppressed by white people. And here we come onto these platforms and fight and argue about nonsense just to show our ignorance, how divided we are, how easily
But
conquered we
whose
can
fault
be.
is that? We didn't come up with the word
No,
Akata
I mean, look, have you
and
been listening
lazy
to what
black and
Helicopter has
dirty
been
black
saying?
Americans and all this other stuff. We ain't
Have
coming
you
to
been
y'all
listening?
country disrespecting
Hey,
y'all.
man,
We come over there and
listen,
know how to act. So what do you
listen.
expect? Y'all brought
Can I
us to
tell
this
you, man?
point.
Can I tell you?
Blame
There's so many.
yourselves. Blame yourselves.